Give me the Bible, star of gladness gleaming, to cheer the wanderer lone and tempest-tossed. No storms can hide that radiance peaceful beaming, since Jesus came to seek and save the lost. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible when my heart is broken, when sin and grief have filled my soul with fear. Give me the precious words by Jesus spoken. Hold up faith's lamp to show my Savior near. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, all my steps enlighten, teach me the dangers of these realms below. That lamp of safety o'er the gloom shall brighten, that light alone the path of peace can show. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Give me the Bible, lamp of life immortal, hold up that splendor by the open grave. Show me the light from heaven's shining portals, show me the glory gilding Jordan's wave. Give me the Bible, holy message shining, thy light shall guide me in the narrow way. Precept and promise, law and love combining, till night shall vanish in eternal day. Break thou the bread of life, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst break the loaves beside the sea. Beyond the sacred page, I seek thee, Lord. My spirit pants for thee, O living word. Bless thou the truth, dear Lord, to me, as thou didst bless the bread by Galilee. Then shall all bondage cease, all fetters fall, and I shall find my peace, my all in all.
Good afternoon. How is everyone doing today? It's a beautiful day up here. Sunshine. It's not too hot yet, especially in the shade. And there's a slight breeze, so it's about ideal. Waiting for some of our viewers to show in, to pop in. We're off gallivanting around, doing this, doing that. It really is a really nice day. Just about perfect. Flowers are blooming. Bees are going hard at it, doing their thing. People are mowing their lawns. Today is one of the last days of the local garage sales, where everyone along a certain road sets up their garage sales, and that's the fun for the day. What can you find? What can you sell? Our mind for the day will be Proverbs. Our mind for the day will be Proverbs. The shaft will be chapter 24. And the vein of gold we're going to be digging in will be verses 17 through 24. Let's dig, y'all. Proverbs chapter 24, 17 through 24. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth, lest the Lord see it, and it displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Fret not thyself because of evil men, neither be thou envious at the wicked, for there shall be no reward to the evil man. The candle of the wicked shall be put out. My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change. For their calamity shall rise suddenly, and who knoweth the ruin of them both? These things are also These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, and him shall the people curse, and nations shall abhor him. Proverbs chapter 17 through 24. Back on up to 17. Heck. Verse 17, please. Thank you. We are told here in 17 to not rejoice when our enemy falls, or to be glad when he stumbleth. These two things have the tendency to lead to a boasting attitude, a self-righteous attitude. Yay, my enemy fell. He stumbled. He's done for. Yeah! No. No. These things tend to lead to the wrong attitude. We're told, lest the Lord see it and displease him, and he turn away his wrath from him. Don't be rejoicing and glad when your enemy fails and stumbles. Yeah. Because, well, if the Lord sees it and it displeases him, if this attitude of yours isn't right, God will take away his wrath from the wicked person. Because in that moment, you have joined him. He says, it's better to remain with a calm, collected attitude towards the situation than it is to run around shouting and screaming, yoo-hoo! Lest God takes away his wrath from the evil person, your enemy. Move on down, Lucy. Nugget number 1. Don't rejoice in your enemy's trouble. Next verse. Another one. Okay, thank you. He continues. He says, don't worry because of the evil man, and don't envy the wicked. Why? For there shall be no reward to the evil man, and the candle of the wicked shall be put out. He says, don't be pulling out your hair because of the evil person. Don't be fretting. Be worrying. Because the evil person has no reward. Doesn't matter what he's doing right now. He has no reward later. Nothing worth worrying over. And continuing, he says, don't be envious of the wicked. Don't sit there and go, man, that wicked person. He has all the money. He has the 2-story, 6-bedroom house with a nice fancy sports car. Don't be envious of the wicked person. For one, he probably got most of what he has wickedly, if not all of it. And two, his candle's going to be put out. Before he knows it, it's going to be lights out. Boom, done. His glory is over with. It's not lasting to have the physical possessions. It doesn't last. It's not worth it. It's not worth envying and worrying about. Nugget number 2. Don't worry over the evil. Next set of verses, please. He changes his tone a bit. Solomon now is talking to his son. A little bit of a subject change. He says, "My son, fear thou the Lord and the king, and meddle not with them that are given to change." Why? Because they're going to have their problems really quickly. Their time of trouble, their calamity shall rise suddenly, and no one knows the ruin of them both. He says, first things first, fear God and the king. Then, moving on, don't meddle with them given to change. Don't mess with, don't hang out with those who are unstable, given to change, those who are shaken in every direction, tossed about. James tells us about the man who is tossed about, an unstable man. Do not hang out. Don't meddle with them who are given to change, who are quick to change what they say. They don't mean what they say. They don't do what they say. They're quick to change. Don't mess with them. Because in the end, it's not your problem. For their calamity shall rise suddenly. They're going to run face first into a brick wall, so to speak. It will happen sudden. Boom. Done. No one knows the ruin of both of them. Our third nugget is fear God and leave the unstable alone. And for our final set of verses, he tells us, "These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons and judgments." A wise person will have this attribute, he says. He will not respect person. He won't. Got together what I was thinking. That train just sailed. Choo choo! Oh, where did I go? A wise person will have this attribute, will have this characteristic. He's not going to respect one person over another. He's not going to be, well, this person, he stole $5. This other guy, he stole 600. Well, the guy who stole 5, he can go home. No. In just judgments, the righteous know that he still stole. It doesn't matter how much he did steal. He still stole and is thus wrong for doing it. He doesn't respect one person over another. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse, and the nation shall abhor him. This verse is pretty straightforward. If you call a wicked person good, righteous, the people, the good peoples, they're not going to be so fond of you, and nations shall abhor him. It's not going to go so well, so to speak. It's not going to end up well. Our final nugget is Have equal judgment, and let your yea be yea, and your nay, nay. Don't call evil good. There be gold in them there pages. Thank you all for being here, for picking up your shovels and your picks, for digging with me, and for mining. It was a pleasure. Till we meet again, God bless you all. Love you. Bye bye.